We find ourselves back in the rebellion stronghold beneath the area where the Five Rulers River connects to the different tributaries that go out to the rest of the ocean beyond. Underneath here, there are the remnants of old railways with new paint put up on the walls. Deep tunnels underneath that hide labs, stolen amber shipments, and meeting rooms for the resistance. Jaznah and Cian, you two are still in this room as people are beginning to file out after listening to Commander Violen's speech and explaining that the resistance was not responsible for the bomb that went off. Well, not directly. Was it their bomb that flew towards Atlas and hit the Bank of First Dominion? Yes. Are they the ones who sent it, though? No. Someone hacked into the Resistance stronghold and triggered that remotely, and they don't know who. As everyone kind of disperses from the area, sent with various tasks, some people are looking into who hacked into the Resistance. Other people are being sent back to the labs to figure out what to do with this new frozen amber. Others are on various scouting missions. What do you two do? Last you saw, when you split up from Mags, they had changed into another resistance scientist by the name of Tano, a raven folk. You have not heard anything back from them, I don't think, except for in like your group chat. Oh wait, no, Mags has been talking in the group chat, so you guys have been communicating that way throughout the meeting. You also see that Kaylin, the leader of the Phoenix, is sort of very slowly making their way out of the room, one of the last people to leave.
I want to go up to Kaylin and say, do you have a minute to talk a little bit more privately?
Kaylin, this very brightly colored bird of yellow, black stripes, and vibrant red, turns around to look at you, looks up at you as they're pretty short in stature. I have time to talk.
Looks around. Is there something you're not telling us?
Kaylin looks down the hallway where the commander had walked and then back to you. Give me like some sort of persuasion roll, just to see if they read you as trustworthy in this moment.
Cian is standing behind Jaznah, just like looming over.
Okay.
6.
They sort of squint at you, very tiny, circular black eyes, and like furrow their feathers and puff them up. What would we be hiding? So suspicious. Don't you trust your own people?
I do, and I just want to help. But I find I can be most helpful when I have all the information. And it just feels like there are pieces missing that we're not being told about, purposefully. And I understand that you wouldn't trust me, but please believe me when I say I do want to help.
They nod a little bit and move their beak side to side, and then ruffle their feathers again and look back up at you.
I was against using the frozen amber at all. Very volatile, very unstable.
Were
The commander
there
thought
others that felt the same way?
No, most seem to think that we should use the weapons of our enemy. But we don't even know that it was necessarily developed as a weapon.
Who would you say was the biggest supporter of that idea?
Oh, the commander, of course. She's eye for an eye.
Okay.
I don't know that using it in this way makes us much better.
Do you maybe think that or I guess more like, what do you think it could or would be used for if not a weapon?
I'm not sure. You'd have to talk to the Atlas scientist who brought it to us.
A scientist brought it? Do you know their name?
Who was that?
Oh, I believe it is Tano. Aren't you familiar with them?
Yeah, I didn't know that's who brought it to us.
Yes, there's a way to contain things.
Okay, that is so very helpful. I really appreciate your candor in this.
I think I'll definitely use that contact as someone to help me with the research that I volunteered for sure.
What research were you going to do again? Sorry, my memory, I have my age.
Oh no, you're fine. It's to see how to basically dissolve it and save the people inside.
Oh, very good, very good. Yes, you'd want to speak with Tano then.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much, and we'll I know you have so many lots of important things to do, Kaylin, so we'll be out of your feathers.
Jaznah, sometime we should discuss your future with the Phoenix and your feelings on that, I think.
I look forward to that conversation.
Very good, very good.
And
That
they
sounds
sort
like-
of begin to shuffle out of the room.
That sounds like a performance review. Those suck.
Yeah. And then as we walk back to like Jaznah's like apartment or whatever it is, hideout, like grabs Cian by the arm, says, I know you're new to this, but you gotta be careful what you send in text messages. We do not know who's watching or listening.
That's a good point. I think I'm on their Wi-Fi.
Yeah. We all know that Mags is a hacker, but you don't have to put it into text for other people to find.
I'm now off the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Just in case. But that's a good point.
Well, let's see if we can find Mags and get out of here.
Mags, where are you currently? Because last we left off, you had picked up a data pad, and we're having a full-on conversation with something. Did you stay in the lab during that, or did you go somewhere else?
I probably would have tried to retrace my steps.
Okay.
After a little bit to like go somewhere near where like Jaznah's quarters were, or wherever we were meeting up. But like it gets harder for them to focus on trying to move towards where they're going, because every time they get a response they slow down. The black beady eyes like brighten up really big for a second, and then, you know, typing back like, shit, wow, okay, all right, well, I'm honored to have fans, but you have names for me or anything to help me out? I do want to let you go. The one keeping you there, is it Atlas? What the hell? Oh, I can't. They better get here fucking quick.
I think that's when Cian and Jaznah, you run into Mags, who is just a little ways down the hall from like in front of where Jaznah lives.
Well, hello, fellow rebellion member.
Is Mag still like tan now? No.
I mean, they have the raven head, they have a lab coat on. For all intents and purposes, they look like it.
Okay.
But, you know, if you, like, memorize Tenno's face, it's
Yeah.
not this.
Hey, Mags, that's you, right?
Oh, fuck. Good. Thank you. Where's your place? Come here.
Yeah, right over here. And we can go inside and chat for a second.
And the second that, like, the door shuts and everything, Mags is looking all over for security cameras and, like, it's very reminiscent of a bird picking up and, like, poking a stick into different holes and everything with the beak. And it does that until they're absolutely satisfied.
This place isn't bugged. You should also get off their Wi-Fi. If you're on it. I'm definitely not on it, but you know, just in case.
I reach, like, up to pat on Cian's shoulder. Thank you. I'll make sure.
Okay, good.
And okay. All right. Tell me what you guys know, please.
Well, the missile was the resistance, but somebody hacked into our system and set it off. So it wasn't us that initiated it. Somebody's making it look like the resistance attacked Atlas.
They think it's the Sienna.
So, what was the thing?
The bomb that hit the bank.
The frozen amber, and
Mhm.
that the frozen amber, they believe that it was actually not intended or created to be a weapon, but to be something else. So we need to talk to Tano, the one that you looked like, to see what it may have been created for initially, and I'll talk to them later.
I don't think they're safe. We should get them out of here.
We should, but
I did volunteer to help
it's
research it.
It's keeping the tree alive, but just barely.
What do you mean? What is it?
The amber.
Frozen amber.
The amber.
The frozen amber. It's a cage.
It keeps it alive. How's it a cage?
Well,
the permafrost engine.
Engine?
I'm guessing that's if they're using Atlas tech, that's what they're using. The tree, they laced it with frozen amber, and that's what they're using to power everything.
You think by that, wait, by frozen, huh? Could it
How
be
do
a
you
source
lace
of
a
like,
tree?
and also could it be like a form of like unlimited
Sa-
energy?
It's listen, okay, and I'll start explaining to him what happened to me when I went off. Like, I was going to go look, see what your resistance guys knew about the what had happened, and the data pad that I still have in my hot little hands, like, called out to me by name. I am fairly certain that I've just been talking with the tree.
Do I have your phone number? Oh wait, I do have your phone number. I'm gonna text you later. I have a couple questions in regards to research, or I will have questions in regards to research when I help the resistance research the amber, because I want to know more.
I mean,
I want to talk to it.
we could talk to the tree. I think they are tired of being stuck there, of being used, of being abused. I think it's trapped, and I think it wants out.
Well, then let's get it out.
Then we should get it out. But
I think I need to take a nap. I'm getting tired, so I may do that later.
we should get out of here and meet up with everybody.
And
First of all, before we do that, do we trust the other two with this?
no.
Okay. So maybe
Okay.
we should keep it to at least the details to ourselves, and maybe give them like a little something, but definitely not that you can talk to the tree.
I mean, I have, and they pull up, like, separately on a little, like, hollow screen from their hands, a schematic of Atlas, along with the the ding ding ding, you are here thing, the way inside where we want to go, or where the voice is trapped.
And the tree is nearby, right?
So
it's in Atlas.
It's in
yeah,
Atlas.
just
The
to
They
original-
moved
clarify.
it. The original
Yes.
tree, not the new one.
The original tree, it was where
Okay.
you guys
Mhm.
essentially are right now. And then
Mhm.
Atlas took it and confiscated it. And you know that it's like in the pyramid somewhere, but like no one's seen
Okay.
it outside of Atlas employees for like hundreds of years at this point.
Are we gonna have to pull another? Do we have to do a reverse heist?
I
Well, the tree is pretty big, so I don't know if we can. I think we're gonna have to talk a lot more about this, and I think I'm gonna need a different disposition to help me move past, you know, I'm this one is shy, but in words that I can come up with, It's too big to move. We need to maybe remove Atlas, but I think we need to get things from them first before we do that.
I think we might need to get
I
Tano
did it.
before we leave.
That's a good idea. And then I need a nap. There's a lot of brain power, and it's loud in there.
So, are you guys messaging Nevis and Rex to meet you somewhere? And if so, where?
Nevis's apartment,
Okay, so you guys are going back to Nevis.
for sure.
Yeah.
Got it. I will remind you that there is a camera outside of Nevis's apartment.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right.
But granted, that's the Serena, who are... I don't know how much you care about them knowing that you're all congregating again.
I mean, we just have to bring.
I don't think anywhere is safe either, so I don't think it matters.
Okay. So then I assume somebody sends a message in the group chat
Oh,
to
yeah, I
Nevis
will.
and Rex to meet at Nevis's apartment.
That's also why I was being so cryptic.
We are going to then go to, I believe, the car where Rex and Nevis were. You guys were like cruising around for a little bit.
Yeah.
Where did you end up going?
Well, I like to say we were just circling around the block because
Fun.
Nevis has something she wants to say.
Okay.
Darling, I know this might come as a shock, but, you know, with Loam and Mr. Garcia being my brother, but I hope that over the years you've come to trust me. There's something I want to show you. Would you mind going back into my flat with me?
You have a mind to show me more rope.
Rope, handcuffs, but I think there's something a bit more exciting than those things. There's two things I want to show you. Shall we?
Charon. That's the ladies' apartment.
There's just a head nod from the creature of all fabric in the front as they drive back to Nevis's apartment. As Charon gets out, opens the door for you two to exit the car, another person approaches from a little ways away. Could our guest please join us?
No.
Why not? Why not? I'm just asking why. Why not? So as you all are getting out of the car, you see this lupine form come towards you, purplish black fur, very pronounced teeth with like goldish caps on them, wearing the biggest shit-eating grin, a big puffy like purple overcoat, and kind of just like saunters up. And when they see Rex get out of the car, Morrison, where have you been? Been looking all over for you.
Have you now?
Of course.
Do I recognize this individual?
No, you do not know who they are
Okay.
as of yet.
Oh, you.
And who are you, friend? I don't seem to recognize your face.
That's my apologies. I'm so sorry. I thought my name has gotten beyond me. I'm Auric.
Auric, huh?
Yeah.
And how the fuck do you know my name?
Rex, you would recognize
Interesting.
Auric, as Auric is the name of the person who is sent by Atlas to investigate the heist at Cerberon's Gate.
Yeah, as soon as he says how the fuck my name, he kind of pauses and goes, Auric.
That's right.
Gent.
Of course, yes.
I'm Candace.
I put out my hand. Nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet me.
Interesting name.
What's the
I've
reason?
met your brother.
Mario?
No.
Dante.
Lomond, I believe is his name.
Neva says nothing. She just smiles.
The reason that you're meeting us outside of this establishment and not at the casino.
I like that you are asking me all of these questions. And I came here because I wanted to meet you in your environment where you're the most comfortable, away from all the stiffs.
Well,
Unless you are one of the stiffs.
Can be.
He like looks you. Immediately stops talking, looks at
Rex just like keeps looking forward at Auric, just does not blink, does not react. He's so used to this and just
Auric looks at Candace, aka Nevis, and licks the cap of one of his gold teeth and then looks right back at Rex. So,
I help you.
come on, we can sit somewhere more comfortable. Away from prying eyes or listening ears.
Rex is thinking back to the fact that there was literally a text sent to meet at Nevis's apartment. And so he's having this back and forth. He doesn't want to let anything on that, like, hey, you know, I'm not to be one of the stiffs, not to be in league with Sin in any way, but also, like, not to go against Sin publicly. But he's also has this immense fear that Cian or Jaznah are going to barge through the door as they're conversing, and so weighing the risk.
Come on.
Follow us up to Candace's place. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to.
I love new guests. Why not?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And you basically have an hour, because Cian said, like, yeah, we can meet in like an hour.
Yeah.
I'm a long talker. It's gonna take a while.
Oh.
All right, y'all make your way up through this very nice luxury apartment up to Nevis Candace's apartment. That the little camera that you guys know that has the from the Sirena is still there, as that records Auric, Rex, and Nevis going into the apartment.
I wink at the camera.
Amazing.
Lovely place you've got here.
Thank you. I just had it redecorated. And what you would see is there's like a giant ottoman in the center of your living room that's like 15 feet wide or can seat 15 people. There's everything in her flat is basically, all the windows are floor to ceiling. She lives in one of the more expensive high rises. She's like on the 40th floor. The house is made, or the building's made of iron, which is the most scarce resource we have. And she's got a mini bar. There is a little Roomba around picking up spilt amber. There's this shelves displaying a lot of her favorite things. And, you know, really nice little cute bisexual lighting everywhere.
I love the lighting in here. Good job, Candace. Do you mind where I sit? It's this lovely place of yours.
Candace sits on the ottoman and then like leans onto it and goes, "This is really comfortable. Many people like to sit here. You can sit here or the couch. It doesn't matter to me."
Is going to scoot in right next to Nevis and just kind of cross his leg, throw his arms over the back of the couch. Morrison, you coming to join us, or are you just going to stand there?
I'm happy where I am. as he stands, his hands crossed in front of him. As he stands, you can see the press of a pistol underneath his jacket, as that clear outline is just pressed there.
As Auric has their hands like thrown over the couch, you see like his claws are all like shining and glinting from being tipped in metal. Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, I'm trying to be civil. I was trying to have a good time, but it feels like he's just a stick in the mud. How do you put up with him, Nevis? Finally calling you by your name.
Samantha. I...
A bit. Fucking can't.
I'm so mad I was muted because the noise I just made.
In all honesty, are you saying that you have issues with Lomond?
I wouldn't say that I have issues with your brother, Samantha. But I would say he's just a person of interest right now. And I would also think Mr. Morrison here just... You don't seem very concerned about this robbery that has occurred. And it's just, that is concerning to me and my employers.
Not concerned, you say? Not
Absolutely.
concerned. Oh no, I'm very concerned.
You seem more concerned that I am here than that you lost. And he starts counting on his fingers a substantial... No, go ahead. You're concerned, correct?
I'm not concerned. I am concerned that this happened, and my reaction to seeing you was the fact that I was expecting to see you up at the casino, in my place of business, in my office. I was just thrown a little aback by the fact that you were outside of the residence of my paramour.
Your paramour? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Why?
Well, seeing that I am the one directly next to your paramour, it kind of... You might be out of a position.
He thinks back to last night. We're not against inviting individuals in.
Then I think you better come over here and stop standing so far away.
He stands there for a second longer and then concedes, walking towards. As he does, you see his red shoes, this fine leather, as it hits upon the ground, bits of smoke edge out with each step, and he sits across from you.
Better.
Yes, I am concerned about what occurred.
Okay.
I am concerned because anyone that hits the casino, anyone that hits my place of work, and he lingers on my just a little longer than maybe he recognizes that he should have. Sin and I are in agreement that an attack on the casino is an attack on us. But where we do differ is that if I had been in charge that night, none of this would have happened.
You see, that is where I believe we agree. Because the thing about my supervisors, currently, they do not care who is in charge. They mainly care about the loss of product. I don't know if you understand that this little mishap that has happened under Sin's guidance has caused a disturbance throughout the entire region.
Oh, I'm well aware. In fact, your Loman didn't seem too concerned about it, just seemed to be concerned more about the profits, not everything else.
Nevis, this brother of yours, care to fill me in on anything about him of use?
Clara. Well, he is coming from his sister. He's just a really boring piece of trash, in all honesty. He thinks he's basically gotten to where he is because his mommy and daddy helped him. And, well, again, boring piece of trash who can never dress right, doesn't really know anything, not very smart. But yeah, he's just not a pleasant person to be around. Not as pleasant as me.
Of course not. And he lingers and leans in ever so slightly. You are ravishing.
As are you.
Thank you very much. Morrison.
Yes.
How did you end up with such a enticing friend here?
Rex pulls out one of those documents that he had been fiddling with earlier and just kind of shines it for a moment. Luck. And I suppose my glowing personality, as he tucks it back into his pocket.
Can I catch what that document was?
It's a document. It's like a little coin.
Yeah, it's
okay,
like a
I
silver
thought you
coin.
said a
Yeah.
document. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
no, document.
I was like, now what?
Yeah, he's just twiddling a hundred.
Yeah, I just got
document in
yeah.
his finger.
I'm like, now what's going on?
really
over
ran
here?
this
It's a whole
PDF file.
folder.
Bro, what? Oh yeah, let me.
Like it's a poker chip.
Like 800 paper cuts.
Jesus. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Interesting. So, and before we delve into pleasure, I assume we must get down to business first. Morrison, do you have any leads on how this may have occurred? Quickly now.
This is where we get into the issue of, I suppose, the heart of the problem.
Have you not figured out anybody to put the blame on yet?
Oh no, we have many an individual. You've heard of the resistance, have you not?
He
Well.
clenches his jaw. Yes, sadly, they have made my job a lot harder.
That's about as much information as I have. Not because I do not know.
Lack of effort.
Because sin does not share.
Interesting.
Sin has decided that he is going to parcel each part of the casino amongst his 7, figuring that it's more efficient, more cost-effective. But here's the thing. As I told you, Lomond, when I was running the pit, when I was running every other aspect, we were making 13 million a month. Sin has always been in charge of security. That never fell into me, and I do not wish to say that there's no blame upon myself, as I should have taken more of a direct approach. I mean, even when it came to that fish, I should have gotten into the room, and I should have. And you see him just like look at his knuckles, and he tenses them for a moment. Gotten answers that others were unwilling to get. So the most I can tell you is we believe the resistance is behind this. We believe that there was an inside man. We believe that security was compromised, or at least that is my belief. Someone was working with them.
Mr. Morrison, by the way it sounds, you are blaming your boss, actually.
No,
It's heavily implied.
Implications aren't my style. No,
And
I'm
say
not.
it frankly.
Fine. I think Sin fucked up.
Uh-huh.
I'm not saying that he's the one that metaphorically opened up the doors for the little robbery to take place, but he is as complicit in it as whoever did.
Auric is going to get up, look over towards Nevis. May I prepare myself a glass of water?
You can. I also have. I'm running low, but I also have some amber if you would like some. I can go get that for you if you like.
Oh no, it is fine. And he pulls out like a small like cigarette. He's like, "Do you mind if I?"
No, please.
Beautiful. And at the end of it, you see it's like laced in like a little bit of amber, and he lights it. I'm fine.
Nevis
Thank you.
Nevis looks at the end of the cigarette and just goes,
And heads over to the kitchen to just grab a couple like a glass of water and start pouring it. Morrison, it sounds as if, and please tell me if I'm wrong here. Sound a little bitter that you aren't the one in charge. Is that what I'm getting at here?
I think as Auric is asking that, you guys would be getting the pings from the group chat saying that they're almost there.
Yeah. Rex is has been trying not to look at his phone, but as they're getting more and more, he just glances down and sends a quick, don't come in.
Is it audible? Do you have is your phone on vibrate?
It's on vibrate.
What's gonna happen here is Nevis is going to walk up to Auric right in front of his face and also take the cigarette out of his mouth and just take a long puff and then blow it in his face and give it back as a distraction while Rex is doing that. Oh, that's delicious.
Thank you. Personal blend. And he's just gonna keep it in his mouth. How?
Question, Auric. Yes.
Yes.
I'm bitter.
Interesting.
I'm bitter because the day of the heist, I was given notice of termination. I was told that my services were no longer to be rendered. I was told that I was no longer needed at Cerberon's gate. And yet, I'm the one that took out that little fucking Mockingjay. I'm the one who pulled the trigger into her fucking head and ensured that she did not draw another breath because you do not do anything to harm my casino.
Auric, can you give me a perception check if you have any benefits to sight or like that?
I've got good ears.
Yeah, I'll count that. You can use that.
Is this to see Rex's responses in any way?
No, it's just
Okay.
for something else.
Okay.
No, not in my house.
That's a 2.
Okay. Your ear twitches a little bit towards the window. And as you look over to that direction, a couple things. Number one, there's a very large window in this apartment. It has a beautiful direct view of the cityscape. You see the Atlas Pyramid. You also pretty directly see the Bank of First Dominion that is encased in this blue frozen amber and still like halfway through breaking and falling, like people suspended midair, this entire building that is next door to the Atlas Pyramid. But what catches your attention is you heard fluttering, and you see that there is a raven outside the window that is watching you. And you can, with your very keen hearing, kind of detect a metallic signature, as if this is not a natural bird. It's some sort of like metal bird that is outside the window watching you.
Is it on like the ledge?
Yeah, like the ledge of the window.
Okay. I don't know if this will work this way, but I would like to see. I would like to disrupt this bird
Okay.
because if it's a metallic bird and it's watching us, like it feels like it's a disturbance situation.
Read me the wording for disrupt.
So give me 2 seconds. I gotta scroll.
No, you did.
Oh, it's disable, not disrupt. Using an action, you may spend 2 effort to attempt to temporarily disable a powered effect within melee range. A successful check disables the effect for 1 minute, and I have it up to rank 3, so it can be up to a close.
Okay. Do you have to make a roll for it, or it just happens?
I do have to make a roll for
Okay,
it.
go ahead and make the roll.
Cool. So that would be a D10. That's a 1.
Mags, your video feed completely cuts out as this bird is rendered immobile, and the video feed turned off.
Suck it, Megs.
So what Nevis and Rex would see is that as Auric's ears like perk up, his whole attention goes over towards this window, and he slowly starts to walk over, and there's like a glint in his eyes, and they turn into this milky pool of gold. And it's like this bird just like stops functioning. He opens out into the patio and picks it up. Is this yours? Seems like we have a friend, and throws it onto the ground.
Ew.
No, that is not mine.
Interesting. You
Seems
should-
resistance is want to keep eyes on us.
And why would they be interested in you?
Because I'm the pit boss of Cerberon's Gate. I killed the little bird. And I'm working closely with Atlas.
Not you. You. And points to Nevis, because this is her house, not yours.
It's probably because they're a bunch of perverts who want to see what Rex and I are up to.
I think the Resistance has far better things to do. Watch your
In all honesty,
A-rated.
I have absolutely no clue. There are people who are always trying to figure out what I'm up to. And in all honesty, I don't know what I'm up to half the time. So if there's a little birdie flying around, just give them a show.
Fair. He's going to pick the bird back up, and if I can, crush it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You can crush the bird.
Table Talk is not your typical D&D TTRPG podcast. We are not here to run you through our whole campaign.
We're here to talk about everything else in the space of tabletop roleplay.
I'm your host, Alejandra Wilhelm.
And I'm also your host, Mariah Gresham.
And we're your tabletop roleplay girlies.
You sell dice? I'll take like 10 of them. My budget's set to $50,000, but that is dwindling. Each booth I hit, $200 is a minimum. Bag isn't empty, filled with games, I'm never playing them.
I must be Jenny D, all the brand deals that I'm rolling in. You can call me Dr. Meeple, cause I got many men invested in this hobby. Next con, you know I will attend. VIP access badge, cause I influence me. Go cast wish. You could never ever rock a con like this. Crit like me. Go cast wish. You could never ever 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 rock a con like this.
Dear Rainier, greetings. I trust this letter finds you in good health and high spirits. Word has reached my keen ears that you are in pursuit of a most intriguing endeavor, venturing into the perilous realms of the Nine Hells. Well, my dear friend, fate has a curious way of bringing like-minded individuals together, for I find myself harboring a new, similar ambition. You see, I have come into possession of a most extraordinary journal, a tome brimming with insights and secrets concentrating on the 9 hells, gifted to me by the legendary spell spinner himself, Morden Kanan. After a bit of persuading from dear Elminster, however, as the saying goes, 2 heads are better than 1. And in this case, 2 ruggedly handsome rogues are infinitely better than a solitary researcher. Now, the proposition I lay before you is simple yet profound. Would you be inclined to join forces with me on this daring expedition? I believe that our combined knowledge, skills, and maybe a band of intrepid adventurers could make this journey not only possible, but perhaps even successful. The contents of the journal are as tantalizing as a freshly brewed potion, but I must confess that navigating the treacherous landscapes of the 9 hells requires more than scholarly acumen. It demands bravery, resourcefulness, and a fellowship forged in the crucible of adversity. Picture it, Rainier. An alliance between 2 indomitable spirits, backed by a cadre of brave souls drawn to the allure of the unknown. Together we shall unravel the mysteries of the 9 hells and emerge victorious, our names etched in tomes of history, and sold under my name, of course. I eagerly await your response, and should you agree to embark on this extraordinary journey with me, let us meet at a place of your choosing to discuss the finer details. Yours in anticipation, Volothamp Gadam.
My dearest Volo, long has it been since I've had the pleasure of your letters. A mistake I prayed we would not make again. My past has been weighing on me, and a trip to the hills is a wink from the gods if I ever saw one. Of course, I'll agree to nothing I don't hear proposed with your own tongue, Volo. Traversing a landscape of contracts and legal pitfalls with a man so eager to sign his name on anything that's offered. That sounds like a crackerjack riot to me. I have recently partnered with 2 agents that shadow me in my adventures. One is a paladin with a capital D, likes to spit in the face of kings, but is also stiff for the rulers. The other is much more dangerous, for she has sway with whomever she meets, and I cannot help but swim in the silver pools of her influence. They should be perfectly suited for going to hell. A place of my choosing. If left to my druthers, I shall always be of a mind to suggest our old haunt. Meet me in the dark vault of Waterdeep, seated in our corner of the skewered dragon. Drinks are on you, Renee.
We're gonna cut over to Mags, Cian, and Jaznah as that happens, though. Mags, your video feed goes out, and you saw this character Auric in there and heard that whole conversation.
I think they, in my mind, I imagine the 3 of them are like by the apartment complex, just like on like the ground floor by the elevator with like arms full of like grocery bags, like grocery like tote bags, just kind of like, have they texted yet? Can we go up?
I don't think it's safe up there for the 3 of us.
I mean, there's a lot of perishables.
He just.
In these bags. Are you okay?
He trashed my bird. I'm going to take it out of that man's hide.
Is that a euphemism?
No, the raven that was on my shoulder.
Oh.
I sent it up.
Who trashed it?
The
guest?
fluffy purple monstrosity that was with them. They were throwing you under the bus and yeah, sure. Since he doesn't want to, play nice anymore. Yeah, he's the one that killed Annette.
Who? Wait, what?
Oh.
The shot you heard was him. I watched. I have backup feed. I have 3 types of backup feed. I am going to take all of those components out of his hide and fucking kill him.
Well,
we need to go up there right now.
No, we don't.
But I don't want the other guests to see us because we're.
I don't care if Rex is up there.
I'll stay down here and be the lookout.
We already know they're watching us.
But they could be watching us less. Okay, real quick. Words. Okay, so Rex, bad, don't like, killed friend. Anger. Shock. Feeling anxious. Okay, so bad. But we do need him, and if we take him out now, we lose Nevis. And we can't lose both of them right now, even though we don't trust them. We need them for now. We can take our time and plot a real good cause of death in our free time. Learn weaknesses.
Oh, I've got a dossier, and he pulls up this little scrolling list of all these interactions that they've watched over camera feeds and whatnot. And, I mean, yeah, wouldn't be worth my data jack if I wasn't. Just
Jaznah's about to start walking away, but with all of this information from her friends, pauses, turns back around and says, "Can you send me the footage?"
Already done.
Okay. And then I'm gonna text the group, how much longer?
I think Nevis will probably respond, won't be much longer. And she's going to look at Auric, gosh, and say, sorry, also, I don't know if you saw me screaming that entire time through that last interaction.
Oh,
but
we
I was
saw.
screaming. Okay, great. So she's gonna look at Auric and say, well, dearest, unfortunately, she looks at her watch that she doesn't have on. Rex and I had a plan for this afternoon, and if I don't get what I want soon, I'll be very grumpy. So we could pick up this conversation another time. You are more than welcome to come say hello. Just, you know where to find me. You know where to find us. But you can find me for other reasons. At
Of
other
course.
times. So
Of course. Actually, and he like leans in very closely. Which side is your phone on?
my phone.
Mhm. Or like how you're communicating?
So
data pad?
yeah, data pad.
Oh.
It would be.
Were you gonna try and reach into her pocket to put your phone number in it? Cause
Yeah, I hope that's what it is. Yeah, I hope that's all it is. Yeah. Right.
What's
side.
that look? I don't know if I like that look. I feel like everyone's working against us now. Oh, Gloria, I don't like this. Can we play better people? Can we play good people?
I don't know, Jacob. I don't know. I think we made our bed. I think we have to lie in it.
Y'all haven't made it yet. Y'all are about to lie in it, but it ain't made, babe.
it is
Don't think it ever will be.
So Auric is going to reach for your pad, and I'll just put my information in here, and you just reach out to me whenever you feel like it.
Okay.
And we have been linked up.
Nevis sends a text. Hi, it's Amy.
Oh God, sorry. Ooh, that broke me.
Cian, I'm so sorry I brought you in. This group's crazy.
That just broke me. I'm sorry. I'm good.
We do that all the time.
Broke me for 5 minutes.
This is payback.
Like every episode is like a competition to see who can break who and for how long.
God.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
okay.
bad.
Okay, I'm back. Morrison, you have my information.
That I do.
We'll be in touch.
And Rex walks up to him and sticks out a hand, offering a handshake.
He puts his hand back out towards yours, gives you a handshake, and just it's firm, but it's not the type of firm where it's like I'm trying to exert power. It's
right.
Like I see.
It's the way a handshake should be. It's a good handshake.
Like,
it's firm, but it's not hurting. Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. It's like I see you, and
yep.
I respect what you got going on here.
Yeah. And Rex, as they're shaking hands, goes, "We really want to ensure that things get resolved. Might make sense for me to meet with someone who's not a worthless peon."
I think we can make that happen. And to answer your question about earlier, I don't trust Sin either, so that is the real reason why I came here.
Well, perhaps we find another time to meet outside the casino.
Of course. Excuse me, I will make sure this gets taken out, and I pick up the bird. And I start to leave. And as I make it down to the bottom floor, I'm walking out. I'm looking through this bird if there is a memory card of sorts or anything, or if not, I'm dropping it on the sidewalk so that our lovely guests can see.
Do I still have a link to it, or is it completely busted?
That was completely busted, I'm pretty sure.
Because
I wanted to see if I could do the screech.
I don't
As
know.
I see
I don't think
him-
it'll work because he completely disabled it.
I'm so sorry for breaking your toy thing, friend.
I'm not.
But yeah, as he walks away, it's like, do I find anything of value in this?
I mean, there's some pretty advanced parts in it. It could definitely be used potentially to make something else or to make your own recording device.
Okay, I'll hold on to it then. But you guys will see him walking out, and it's just like this freaking bird in his like pocket, just like sticking out. Good day.
I'm going to shoulder check the big creature and pocket my bird back.
Okay, give me like a sleight of hand check.
I believe in you.
And then Cian, I'm gonna need like a like some kind of perception check from you. You guys are contested.
Okay.
Great.
Oh boy.
Let's see.
My heart is pounding right now.
Once again, was not planning for PvP, but every single episode, y'all are like, what if we did?
I also, I mean, I have to say,
yeah,
impulsive thief.
Yep.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Just remember, this is my job.
What does that mean?
What did y'all get?
I rolled a 1.
Oh my god!
I rolled a 1 on a D10.
What'd you roll? What'd you roll, Bags? Shut up! You both rolled ones! What? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that!
Listen, my low rolls are finally coming into play, baby. Let's go!
Turn around and there's both like on a bit of my bird, bit of the bird, and
You accidentally hold hands.
Hold on, let me think for a second.
Can I try to help?
You can.
To tip it in our favor?
Wait, is there not also you could have sorry, I just remembered we also have advantage and stuff.
You can't get better than a 1.
The thing is, they can't roll any better is the problem.
Right.
I don't know what to do with a contested roll where they both get the 1.
Jaznah,
okay. I think what happens is...
Let us play it out.
Do I make you re-roll? Like, I don't even fucking know.
I'm down.
Okay, so I think Mags grabs it in a way that you don't notice it. But I think what you do clock then would be like the people there. So Mags gets the bird without you noticing. But what you do notice is that you would probably like maybe recognize the apparel Jaznah's wearing as similar to like resistance garb. You would recognize Cian and who Cian is because you were giving a dossier on them. As the Mothlights, and then I think you would just recognize that Mags is a completely unknown agent, and weird that these 3 people are now going into the same building as Nevis and Rex.
Cradling the bird.
So like,
also, like we got like groceries
Mags,
too. We have like snacks and like and like beer and
so
cakes.
Mags successfully got the bird, but you have now successfully noticed, like, clocked who these individuals are. That is information that you can have. Does that feel fair?
You just wait. It feels amazingly fair.
Okay, great. Okay.
Because Auric is not going to react at the fact that the bird was taken from them. But what they are going to do is as they start to walk back towards the high rise and they go inside, Auric is going to get like a small vantage point to see what floor they go to.
Oh no, please don't. Just don't look.
Amazing.
Okay. So actually, speaking of,
I'm waiting until y'all don't see me though.
Okay, then
speaking
I'm essentially going to allow Auric to be able to watch everything that's transpiring. You won't be able to necessarily hear them upstairs, but you can see.
I just want to see where they go. That's it.
Okay. Yeah.
Mags, do you think we should try to disable the camera that is watching Nevis's apartment before we go in?
Actually, I was thinking of something else.
Jeez, what? I'm gonna mute myself.
Let me double check a power I've got.
This might be my favorite episode yet. It's been very good.
Let's see. Detect power, force field, many faces. Where is that?
Jacob,
And
we
so-
can't hear you. I know you're trying
Jacob,
to
you're
talk.
muted.
You're muted.
But we would know that this was the guy that was in the apartment, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, Max would
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have said something. Damn, half my size. Never mind. I was going to create an illusion, but yeah, sure, I could disrupt the camera there for a little bit.
Like we could go up from behind it and disable it or something.
That's you're thinking physical, man. Though with that roll, karma balances itself out. You got an 8.
No.
Yeah, nope.
I mean, what am I rooting for? I don't even know anymore.
So you were trying. What were you trying to make an illusion of?
It's not an illusion. I was trying to hack into the camera.
Okay. You go to try and hack into it. You're just not that familiar with Serena code. So it's just not something like you're very used to hacking into Atlas. You're very used to hacking into the Resistance at this point. You have the new code that you're in the middle of learning, and Serena you've never had to before because they're so isolationist that you've never really had to. You can recognize what it is, but you don't know how to speak that language.
Blub, blub, glub, blub. I'm sorry. And I'm there, and I'm like, new plan. Anyone got a baseball bat?
I mean, I can summon a weapon out of thin air. So
My wings are weapons, but I can't. Well, my arms are also full of groceries and all of these ingredients to make a raw diet cat food for Nevis.
Here, can you take these bags and I'll summon a pole arm out of like thin air, and I want to take the like long way around to get to her apartment so we can come from behind the camera and just knock it down and pocket it.
Yeah, you're able to do that. Like you guys can go from the opposite way and at least get to a vantage point where you can take it down without you being captured on it, for sure.
Okay.
Before they come in and while they were downstairs, can I take care of something I wanted to do? Well, when I brought Rex up.
Sure. Before you were so rudely interrupted, I get it.
Yeah. So I guess
big old jerk.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. I'm so happy you're here. Oh,
wait, no, come
on. No, I'm so happy Cian's here. I just want to say I was really sad when I found out Cian wasn't going to be in the show, but it actually is in the show. All right. Okay, so it's just the two of them now. And after that conversation and hearing that Auric doesn't trust Lomond either makes Nevis so happy. So she looks to Rex and says, remember when I said that I wanted to show you something? Two things I wanted to show you.
Rex is looking down at his feet, just like he's come back over and is like sitting down next to her, and he's just looking at his feet and yeah, what did you want to show me?
Is everything okay? I mean, I know that there's a lot going on at the moment, but I feel like
Mags was watching us.
And
I don't know how much she heard, and if they heard anything, it's problematic.
Well,
possibly.
I think I may have something that could potentially help us in this situation. If we need to use it.
Oh God, I know what you're saying.
Do you? Maybe. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Maybe.
Sorry.
So she. Oh, maybe you do know what I'm gonna say. Okay. So, actually, darling, there's 3 things I want to show you. The first is she'll take you over to her shelf of favorite things. Do you remember my shelf of favorite things? Well, she points to a hairbrush that's made of pure iron. This was a gift to my mother for their 50th wedding anniversary. She points to the obelisk. This was a paperweight that my father got for a great thing he did at work. And then she looks at a couple of gold coins that might not seem like much. Picks one up and says, This was from Loman's first ever commission on a job he's ever done. Now, if you will humor me, let's go to the bedroom. So
as you guys are walking to the bedroom, Rex, give me like a check to like recall something, like a memory check sort of thing.
That's a 1.
Yes.
When you were in Loman's office, there was a like a framed coin on his wall.
Ooh.
That looks very similar to the coin that Nevis just showed you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He clocks this.
Yes. So as they go into her room, you see all the things. You see the bed, you see the pole, you see the painting, you see the mirror. You also look at her wall of costumes. And you see that there's a maid costume, a librarian one, a vampire, a cowboy. And in the middle, there is a full suit dinosaur costume on a mannequin. And she says, there's something I want to show you. And she walks up to it.
Oh, we're not doing Jurassic Park tonight, are we?
No, we're not. We're not. I promise. I promise it's so much better than Jurassic Park. It is so much better than Jurassic Park. She pulls the mannequin forward. And as she does, you know, like in those houses where there's secret rooms and like pulling a bookcase, it slides. That's basically what happens here. And she takes you in. And as you walk in, there are screens covering the entire wall. You are in her surveillance room. And as you look at the big screen right in the middle, I've been watching my brother. I've been watching him for a very, very long time. And I think this can help with our little situation. And I have hours upon hours upon hours of footage of him talking, having all of his meetings, and talking to Sin. There might be something in here that we can use against them.
Kitty. You really know how to get a Vance engine going.
Maybe this will also get your engine going. And she goes over to her her trunk of personal protective items, opens it, and moves.
I can't even look at you guys. I can't even look.
Yeah.
Let me get there. Let me get there.
That's what she said.
It's about to get so much worse. Just...
Darling, I know people might think I'm not ambitious or I don't have goals. They might be true. That might be true. Who knows? They might be right. She moves the feather boas. She moves the rope. She moves all the things. And in both of her hands, she's got bundles of dynamite with alarm clocks stuck to them. if we need these, darling, we can use them.
I think that's when the rest of everybody else knocks on the door. That's when Jaznah, Cian, and Mags get there. That feels right to me in my soul.
Yeah.
So, they're here.
Hello.
All right. She puts them away and closes everything, and they're back in the living room.
Before she can like go off, Rex grabs her by the back of the neck, and like brings her back to her and goes, "I've never been more attracted to you than I am now." And just like lays a massive kiss upon her.
Oh, she kisses him so passionately.
You can hear the door like somebody's like on the handle, just like.
Trying to open the door.
As he's done kissing, he goes, "One fucking minute." He like yells that out.
That's about as long as Rex can last.
Look, listen.
Yeah, he's got, it's more of what you do in the before than, shut up, get out of here.
A lot of this, remember, the engines have started already. All right, we're going. Hit it on a highway.
I have waterproof mascara on. It is running everywhere. And it just...
I'm glad I was muted before because I shrieking laughter. I just wanted to put up like a little thing that says dead.
Beyond. Sorry.
Okay. Someone can open the door for us?
1 minute and 30 seconds have passed.
It's been over a minute now. I'm getting tired.
Nevis opens the door with the biggest grin on her face. Welcome, snacks. And she grabs the bags and
yes, can I have a drink, please?
Of course.
I didn't know what you liked, so I bought chicken hearts, some beef, steak, kidney, liver, chicken, some really fancy olive oil and garlic oil, and some quail eggs. I bought the ostrich egg too, and like hauls out this like giant ostrich egg. I don't know. I
told her she didn't need to do this, but she wanted to anyways.
I mean,
I've been researching like raw cat food, and I thought you might like it.
I love it raw. Yes.
I was really hoping you would make that joke, like so bad.
What joke?
Cian's gone. Oops. Yeah, do you not? Please tell me you realize what you just said. Oh, okay. That for a second I got worried.
I'm gonna need to tell Allie the 90 million things I said after this. He's gonna be like, "What is wrong with you?"
Proud of us.
He's gonna be like, "What's wrong with you and Jacob specifically?"
I can't stress how I had no idea how horny this show was gonna be when I originally came up with it, cast it.
We named it Amber Ascension. Come on.
And my favorite is that Cian's like, I can't be seen right now. I need to turn off my camera.
Come back. Cian, get back.
And the mic is off too.
It's fine.
It's gonna be just as bad as Jacob just.
All 32 TMC.
Cian, can you just get back on camera and say all this out loud so we can use this in the episode?
Come on.
We use it as.
I will not give you the satisfaction.
Please.
Too bad this isn't Video Ninja. We could make your camera turn on.
No. Hold on, Pokey.
Oh my!
I use a cap.
Oh.
For that reason.
You will?
That was so funny.
I do too.
You horny hussies.
Okay, we are going to jump back into this now that everyone isn't crying and on the ground laughing.
For now.
For now. I want to start off down on the roadside.
I'd also like to start
ground
down
level,
on
though.
too.
Okay.
I'm muting myself right now.
You have no idea.
What is Auric
myself.
up to as he very obviously sees these three go up to the same floor that Nevis and Rex are on?
So from what everybody sees, they just see somebody lighting their cigarette and smoking, leaned up against the wall, waiting for a cab or whatever. Because it's like, I'm not driving. So I catch them break this surveillance camera, and I also see them go up to the 40th floor, and I'm like, huh, interesting. Pull out my tablet and I scroll through all of my messages, and it gets to this one that says Mothlight. Send a message. Interesting group you've associated yourself with. Tell them I'm sorry about the bird.
Cian looks at their phone, sees the message, and puts their phone away.
Your phone will buzz again. We should meet again. Lilith sends their regards and closes it.
So anyways, do you want an ostrich egg or do you want all the eggs?
And before this is where it gets a little dicey. They go scrolling through their phone again and get to another message, and it seems like there are a lot of messages that Auric has sent out but has not received a reply to. And he just hits the phone call and says, Lomond, this is the last time I will request a meeting with you. We've been trying to set this up for a while now. And oh, by the way, you have such a lovely sister and a rather beautiful home. It would be a shame if anything happened to her. See you soon. Closes it and sends a message to Amy. Lovely meeting you, Nevis. And he gets into his car and leaves.
She sends a winky face. I am not sending a winky face, but Nevis sends a winky face. Winky face!
Amazing.
God. I've done my job here.
Yeah, you have. Great
Yeah,
job,
you have.
Cian.
10 out of 10.
Amazing, incredible.
Brilliant.
I will see y'all next time.
Bye,
Adios,
great.
Bye.
See you
Thank
next time.
you. That was amazing.
I'm taking the bag that contains Munin Moo, and I'm going over to a part of the ottoman and spreading them out, the pieces salvaged, and checking everything over after I've helped with whatever food that we had.
It'll be pretty easy to put them back together. They were dismantled, but it doesn't look like anything was broken. It's just, it was... It's more like things were things were unplugged, so that's why it completely lost power and wasn't able to do its screech effect, but just nothing's permanently damaged.
Okay.
So, I have a question. You all said that you were going to this meeting at the Resistance, right?
Yeah.
We know that?
would've known
Okay,
that.
so I think Nevis would just ask, how did the meeting go?
Whew. Well, the Resistance said they did it, but they didn't do it. They're trying to find out who did it. And I volunteered to research more about the Amber, so that's gonna be fun.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I don't remember anything else. That's where my brain stopped because I was so excited.
Oh.
All of the info the Resistance has on the new Amber is somebody from Atlas leaked it to the Resistance,
We
and we
find
know
out
who.
Ooh.
Huh. Jenel,
Come now. Don't be shy.
I think their
Share
name's
the
Tony.
information with the class. Tony.
That's what it sounded like, at least. And Cian's hands are like covered in like egg and raw meat and a knife.
Gloria, did you want to ask me something?
Well, I was going to ask if maybe Nevis would have seen something in the surveillance about, like, if anything happened in Loman's office, for example.
No, that's not his department at all.
Okay.
It wouldn't have gone through him.
That's fine.
I mean, you sure we want to start naming names there, Rex? You know what happens when we point fingers at one another.
I'm not looking to point, other than to get a little direction.
I know how to point.
But the thing is, we don't need them anymore because we got most of their research. Mags was able to retrieve a bunch of it for us.
Well done, little hacker.
And then I'll be able to get anything new from whatever research I help with.
So explain something to me, Songbird. Does that mean you're leaving the Resistance, or just not utilizing them?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on because 2 and 2 are not adding up. Why is this stuff being researched and what for? B, why does the Resistance have it as weapons? And C, who in the fuck hacked us and made it look like we attacked Atlas? That's what I want to find out. And we might need to go to Atlas directly to find out what happened.
Well, good thing is I have a contact up there. He's happy to talk with me of what's going on between Atlas, the casino, and a little bit of other information. More than happy to put in the call.
Do you think you can get us inside?
Ooh.
I'd love to get into their labs.
All of you? No.
Okay, well, at least just me.
I can find a way in on my own. And...
Come on, I've seen your bare ass.
Jenel's broken.
So easy to break right now.
So easy to break her.
Rex
looks over at Nevis. Well, can see about getting us a meeting, but don't want to turn too many heads towards us. They still think others committed the crime, the heist upon the casino, and if we go around squealing that we're the ones who did it, that'll be problematic for us all.
Jenel, did I by chance happen to hear enough about, Lombard?
Lomond?
Lomond.
Yeah, you would have heard everything that they were talking about Lomond, at least for this episode, because that's where you had your bird up there watching.
Mm-hmm.
But so you just didn't hear anything that happened after Auric destroyed the bird. So you wouldn't have seen like Nevis's
fancy
surveillance or anything like that.
Yeah.
And we didn't talk a whole bunch about him other than the name.
Yeah, you guys are
Auric
said a lot about her brother.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
I'm thinking Rex didn't say much about the name, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, Auric did though.
Yeah, your contact. I didn't realize that you weren't on good terms with him, Nevis.
My contact? I don't really have a contact. I can contact him because he's my brother. But he's a giant asshole, so.
And he works for Atlas?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Who is your brother and what does he do?
Lomond? Yes, Mags.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Lomond is my brother. He is an Atlas exec, and he is a douchebag who smells like garbage.
Can confirm.
Yeah.
Showers.
I'm sure he does. I just don't know how well he does. Don't think he understands what an everything shower is. But whatever, it's fine. Yes, so he deals a lot with the his main account is, well, Cerberus Gate. And he deals a lot with the goings on between Atlas and the casinos. Yeah, that's who he is.
Okay, so he's in the deal of the Amber, I'm going to guess, and your friend that came up.
Oh, he's not my friend.
And crunched my bird.
Perhaps you shouldn't have your things spying on others.
I thought it would be better than all of us barging in there at once.
You had to make sure you were safe.
To be fair, Mags has flown in through the window and has sent their bird. They did it at my first party.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to make sure I had the right place. I knew before, but I just wanted to, make sure everything was okay.
Everything was fine.
Good.
Our friend that came up smelled delicious, like a musky smoke.
He's also an inspector with Atlas.
He's the one.
The heist.
Wait, so the investigator who's looking for us just talked to you and saw us downstairs.
He saw you downstairs.
Walked right past us. We
I
were
needed
sitting
to
in the
take my
lobby.
bird back.
You told us not to come into your apartment, so we just hung out in the lobby. Should have been more specific. Is this the first time you've been lost for words?
Possibly.
Huh. Well, it's on you, though.
Really seems like communication isn't your strong suit, Rex.
And your suits look strong.
Thank you. No, it's not. You're right. Songbird, it's not my strong suit. I prefer action over words.
Okay. I think finally we agree on something. So what's our next move?
Well,
what?
Currently, to ensure that a little extra focus is taken off of us, we have 2 points from the way I sit. The resistance and sin. I'm not saying that we take out the resistance. I'm simply saying that we ensure that they are made aware, that Atlas is made aware that the resistance was behind that little heist.
Kind of like a we know that you know, and you know that we know that you know that they know.
Precisely. And then Rex kind of pauses for a moment, having to think about how all of that connects.
What wouldn't stop someone like, say, the Serena from attempting to exonerate the resistance? I don't know if Jaznah, you've made contact with them, But they seem to be at least awfully interested in our catchy friend here.
Speaking of your food's ready, Jaznah, do you want to help me with the charcuterie board?
Charcuterie?
Oh yeah, that sounds great.
It's not even my birthday.
Oh.
Not
Next
yet.
week.
It is. You remembered.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So we got a bunch of different like jams and nuts, and there's like a spicy honey and a like cool minty honey and some like different crackers of different like shapes and sizes and thicknesses and all these various cuts of meat on this like big wooden board.
Thank you. And Nevis is like, all she can think about right now is one, delicious charcuterie, but also thinking about all of this and how she's going to somehow throw Lomond under the bus. So she just takes the charcuterie and puts it in the middle of the giant ottoman. Says, "Please, everyone, eat. I don't know what I did to deserve such a wonderful treat, but I appreciate it very much."
I was hungry.
Oh, well, I guess.
Well, I mean,
Your company is reason enough.
The raw food was for you specifically, but the rest of it, I was really hungry.
Okay, well, either way, it's very
So-
kind.
To answer your question, hacker. If we give, I feel like the Serenites, those fish, all that they're really concerned with is the treatment of their citizen. If we ensure that they have someone else to point the blame at, someone else to put their eye towards, we can slip under the radar. We can ensure that we can bring down Atlas. That is what we all want, is it not?
Can we frame Lomond to make it look like they
He was their inside man.
hacked into the resistance to launch the nuke at themselves? The bomb at themselves?
That would be ideal.
Because
Could you...
Sorry.
Megs, if we get you inside, do you think you could do something like that?
I could just set up a meeting with my brother.
Know that you were involved, or potentially involved.
No. But I'm sure he misses me. It's been a while. It would be nice to just catch up and see if maybe there's any information that will slip out of his big mouth.
Do you want me to come with you?
Why not?
Yay.
I would love if we could all be there.
Mm.
Well, it's just...
Well, you could get us in the building and we can sneak off while you distract your brother.
That is exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, good idea. Okay.
I do hear that there is an event coming.
Black tie event?
Possibly.
We can dress up.
Every year they do a big event where everyone dresses up and often wear different masks. It may be coming up next week. I'm not sure. But it would be very exciting to see him, I think. And all of the execs from all of the
Masks, you say?
companies. Yes. Just like that. And it's one of you pull up one of Nevis's like bunny masks. She just has lying around for some reason.
We know the reason.
What reason?
You mean the 43rd annual
this
Amber
time.
Masquerade Ball?
Technically, a lot of the time, yes, people will. Oh my gosh.
The good words right out of my mouth.
What?
Oh no! Oh no! No! I don't have to. Sorry, Jenel. I was just making things up.
You're fine. I can't between on and the
I almost said it out loud. So
Oh God! For everyone listening at home, we just someone just put in the chat.
Yeah, someone, not me.
breeding kink? Question mark. LOL.
I feel like Cian missed his opportunity to see how truly unhinged this is.
Really got a taste of
I don't know. I think Cian got a really good taste of what this group is like.
A good baseline for sure.
Yeah.
They invite the execs from all of the companies that they own, and there's a big chance that Sin could be there. So, if we get Lomond and Sin in the same place, it would be really exciting to see if what
Make
happened.
it look like they were working together. You're
Exactly.
a genius.
Thank you.
we'll have to
they
take
kiss.
photos. That's what I thought too. Kiss. I mean, if we do that, then they could be literally in bed together.
Ha, cha 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 cha.
Got it.
So, yes, that could be a way. I think that would be a very easy way to perhaps sneak everyone in, and we all, well, I'll take care of my brother, and you all can do something with the resistance. I know that you may have your own plans.
Yep.
But, so, yes,
As long
I think,
as at the end it implicates who we needed to implicate.
yes, and that'll be Lomond and hopefully Sin. And then she looks at Rex, and there's like a twinkle in her eye. Hopefully he knows that this means that she wants to see him at the top of the ladder.
Rex is just sitting there smiling. He's gone over to the couches and he's sitting. His arms out, leg crossed, is just very taking it all in, as he's imagining his empire.
You see, Jaznah is giving Rex a slight stink eye before she gulps down one of her drinks
Cian
and
will
starts pouring down another one.
shoulder check you. Oh, sorry.
Well, to ensure that everything goes off swimmingly. And Rex is going to pull out 2 of those coins that he's been playing with. And he hands one to Jaznah and one to Mags. Just a little bit of luck. Help you through your next, well, whatever we have coming up.
Ooh, what are those?
Why should I take this?
Because I want you to succeed. I want all of us to succeed. The only way that's going to happen is to ensure that we have everything on our side. Consider it a gift. Me to you.
I think that's the truest thing you've ever said to me. Thank you.
My
Cian's gonna like
pleasure.
suddenly choke on their drink.
Jaznah and Mags.
I'm so sorry to jump in. Just for mechanics. So
I just sent it to them. That's what I was about to say.
Perfect.
Jaznah and Mags, you guys in your private chat now have the coins of the ferryman.
So they actually are luck and not something nefarious? Okay.
No, they're real.
Still sus, but.
Nefarious? Nice. Pockets it.
I'm really tired. It's been a long day.
What setting would you like?
Setting?
Yes, you can sleep on my bed if you need to nap.
The vibrating bed?
Yes.
Okay.
It can be like a nice, just a nice gentle one, or if you like to be rocked, like there's turbulence, It's really up to you. There's many settings.
Gentle would be great.
Yes. Okay.
Thanks.
As we draw to the end of the episode, is there anything else that y'all want to do? Have any scenes one-on-one or anything that you guys want to get in before we call it a night?
Cian will respond to the text message with a thumbs up.
Amazing. Okay.
And then fall asleep into a deep sleep.
Amazing.
Rex, as Cian is sleeping on the bed that's shaking, he bids Nevis a good night. He goes, I got work to do at the casino. Suppose if we're going to be taking down Sin, we got to make sure all the dominoes are in place.
Okay. Do what you must. You know where to find me. And I will be busy myself. And she looks over to the dinosaur costume. She's going to go to her surveillance room.
I know, it's just so funny that it's a dinosaur costume.
I forgot about that.
I need this dinosaur costume to have big, googly eyes.
You know those big, like, T-Rex ones?
The inflatable ones?
Yeah.
The head bouncing all
all
over.
this sexy stuff and inflatable dinosaur costume.
Look, I can come up with a cake for every single one of those costumes if you want.
I've been around on the internet long enough.
And Rex is gonna leave. Oh,
no, yep, you're good.
Yeah, and is gonna head back to the casino.
Okay.
I was gonna say, now that Rex is gone, Jaznah goes to Nevis and says, "You've known Rex for a long time, but how much do you actually trust him?"
With my life.
Are you sure that's smart?
Yes. He's my best friend. We've been through very many things together, and he's never let me down. He might seem prickly, but he's as loyal as it gets. And yeah.
Okay.
Do you not trust him?
It's really hard to trust anybody right now. But thank you for being honest.
You're welcome to have a nap as well. My home is your home.
I appreciate that, but I need to clear my head. It's going to be an interesting week.
Okay.
You stay safe. We'll talk soon.
Okay. You too.
And Jaznah's going to fly around a bit before she heads home, just feeling unsure of herself again and can't shake the feeling that the truth is somebody's obfuscating what's actually going on, and she just really wants to get to the bottom of it.
Can you roll like an investigation check for me as you're like mulling over everything that you've learned today?
Yes. Uh, 10.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing necessarily clicks into place, but I'm just gonna kind of go over the facts for you again, just because it's been a lot. We know that Atlas and the Serena are at odds right now. That the Serena are a very highly advanced organization, so it's very possible that they could have been the people who hacked into the Resistance. That's definitely a possibility. We know that the frozen amber that was used was not intended to be a weapon. It was intended for some purpose, as Mags told you all, with the like guardian tree that is now resting at the basement of the Atlas Pyramid. Something with that. You also know that Mags got a message on a data pad from simply touching it, and there's something talking to Mags that Mags said was the tree and is somehow extremely technologically advanced. And was just able... Mags was in the lab of the Resistance and picked up the data pad, and it said, "Hey, Mags." Trying to think what else. Yeah, there's just all these possibilities. So that, like, that could also be potentially what hacked into the Resistance.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and after just mulling things over for a while, she heads back home to get ready for the next whatever happens.
One thing I also just want to clarify, because it did come up and I forgot to kind of mention it, and I don't know if it's been mentioned in game, of why the Serena and the Resistance aren't necessarily working together right now, which is the Serena isolated themselves because they see Amber as something that is corrupting society. The Serena of Syringa are extremely anti-Amber, whereas the Resistance will use Amber for their own means. So that's like the big divide between the two of them. Just so everyone is aware of like why these two factions who both don't like Atlas aren't necessarily working together. Max.
I want to see if I can access that note again and ask it one last question.
Yeah, absolutely. Are you gonna type it out in root access?
I mean, it'd be the same like phrasing as them asking about what the engine is.
Okay.
How can we free you?
And just for everybody else, it says,
Query, how can you free me? Question mark. Cut the roots they wield. Break the ice they planted in my veins. Burn the bloom code cages nested in root code.
I am spread, I am sealed, I am listening. To free me is to unmake the engine. To unmake the engine is to risk the thaw.
Okay.
At this point, Mags, also give me like an investigation roll to see if you can put any things together here.
Dang, 1.
Amazing. Okay. The way this thing is responding to you, and just thinking about how Atlas runs its organization, I'm basically just going to give you everything right now. So there's also a document I can send over so that everybody can be on the same page of this. But essentially, it seems that using frozen amber, Atlas at some point turned the tree into an AI that could control and manage all of Atlas's business and functions. But that tree was a guardian. It was a guardian tree. So the second it saw the destruction that Atlas was creating, it would not have wanted to necessarily help. It's an AI. It can think for itself. So you would to like be able to kind of figure out this project root call must be something that is suppressing the AI's personality so that Atlas can use it.
Mm-hmm.